Well, hey there, Manna Church. Here we are again for day 4 of this week's Morning Manna. We are continuing to look at the words of wisdom from the Apostle Paul, and today we are going to look at a couple verses from Romans chapter 12, and those verses are 1 and 2, and here they are. I appeal to you, therefore, brothers, by the mercies of God, to present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God, which is your spiritual worship. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect. You know, I actually really love this verse. I know I say that about other verses, and I'll probably continue to say that this week, but especially this verse in terms of what we've covered yesterday, in that we are a new creation in Christ, which means that our daily focus for what and really for who we are living for has changed. Our daily devotion has shifted in a lot of ways from focusing on material things to devoting our lives to Christ. Pastor Chris talks about this a lot, that Jesus is not an additive to your life that you include in the rest of your daily walk. It is a complete one-for-one swap. Your old life for a life in Christ. There is so much power in realizing what Jesus being the Lord of your life really means. In everything you do, submitting to His will, His ways, and removing anything the world suggests as the truth or the way for your actions, thoughts, way of perceiving things, everything like that. I also love the worship aspect of this verse because it gives me the opportunity to worship God with my life, because if I'm being completely honest, I'm not sure how much He really enjoys my singing. That's just not what I was gifted with. So I want to be able to get to the end of my life and present everything that I have poured into my life throughout the years to be a pleasing sacrifice and really have it glorify Him. I really want to be a man of little reputation other than my life pointing people to God. Again, all of this is going to depend on removing myself from the equation and submitting everything to Jesus' lordship in order to realize God's will instead of the will of the world. All right, man, church, God bless you guys, and I'll see you back here tomorrow.